from Sunjo, which is the #1 brand in tools of this category across the country. We just happen to be the only place on the planet where you get Sunjo on Easy Pay. This is your 24-volt cordless garden tool with battery. So it's going to be your choice. Do you want the handheld chainsaw? And that's going to be 3 easy payments at $23.33. Comes with that battery. Or do you want the jet turbine? So the turbine, this is your blower, really lightweight, super easy blower. This will be 3 easy payments at $20. Now, here's where I think we're going to blow your mind. And our entire team has been talking about this for the better part of a week. We cannot believe we get to present this, because this battery that comes with it, this is the 24-volt battery. This exact same battery sits on QVC right now for $56.68. So for $2.31, you get the blower, or for $13.31 more, you get the chainsaw. This value is wild, and once you own this battery, the battery can go on like 70 plus other Sunjo, Snowjo, Aquajo tools. So I want to bring, oh, and just heads up, the gloves, set of three easy payments of $6.50 each, so $6.50 per pair of gloves. I just put them on because I think they're great, and I'm always looking for new garden gloves, so that's a little FYI for you. But Sean Pickford is here with us. He brings us all kinds of great DIY items. Already 200 of these ordered in this show. Sean, I didn't even say hello. We've already gone through 200. Nice to see you.
Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it?
2,800 on the day. I have never seen I've never presented even a Sunjo tool at this price.
Yeah.
The blower is $2.31 more than what you can buy the battery for.
I know, it's absolutely a crazy value, and that's why it's such a big deal.
Yeah.
Because it really is. And let's face it, whether you need the blower, which a lot of people right now are trimming the grass and cutting the lawns and getting rid of the leaves and starting to get pollen in places, or maybe you're still in that little snow belt area where you have limbs down and branches and trees and you need the chainsaw, now you get to choose the best of both.
Okay, I'm really excited about this. What do you want to talk about first?
So let's do the blower first.
Okay.
Okay, so the blower is nice and compact, yet really
easy.
powerful.
Yeah.
So it creates 100-mile-an-hour wind speed coming out the end of the tube. As you said, less than 4
I couldn't
pounds.
wait.
Well, we have a
It
little
is so,
bit.
okay, it is so lightweight.
We have a little bit of leaves on the ground, but it won't take us but seconds to blow these all out of camera shot, because that's how powerful it is. So watch, I'm going to stand back here. I'm not even going to walk in front of the table.
I'll stand back here then.
And you can see how fast the leaves just disappear, okay? So I didn't even have to move out in front of the table.
Well, we have 10 minutes to talk about this. I don't know what we're going to blow next, because
Well,
we just...
we'll walk around and we'll blow them back. But
that is wild. You know why I always say why I love the Sunjo tools so much, and I do use Sunjo tools. Sunjo was the very first brand of tools, besides the hand tools like our Hori Hori that we have coming up, but this first, like, you know, tools with a motor that I ever used. I always saved these jobs for my husband,
right,
because I just was like, I don't want to get me bothered. I don't want gas or oil or cores. These are empower you.
Well, and that's it. We made tools that anybody could use right out of the box.
Like, this is easier than vacuum cleaning. Like, if
really
you can
is.
use a vacuum cleaner, this is easier. Oh, there's my gloves, by the way, all 3 pair.
And you can see it here, whether it's using leaves out, getting them off the driveway, getting rid of the pollen, getting out between the bushes. Look at that. So now you can get all the leaves out, but keep the mulch in there, so you can directionally push the leaves where you want. It's not heavy, there's no gas, there's no oil, there's zero maintenance and zero tools to put it together when it comes out of the box.
And it's not so big. My husband has a blower from years ago. He has to put like a backpack on when he uses it.
It's a workout.
And if I have a small space, like we're decorating small spaces today, I don't even have a place to put that, right?
Right.
So this is easy.
Yes, it's easy, it's compact, but it does a fantastic job. This is one of my favorite tools from Joe, and I have every one there is, but I use this at least 3 times a week, whether it's cleaning off patio furniture, whether it's the deck or the sidewalk or the pollen, even a light fluffy snow. This has all the power to blow that snow off the car or the sidewalk, so there's no shoveling involved.
How cool is that? Okay, so just want to recap here. It's going to be your choice of the blower or the handheld chainsaw, which we're going to talk about next. But to really give you an idea of what an incredible value this is, this exact same battery, the exact same battery, sits on QVC.com for $56.68. So the air blower, the jet blower, that ends up being $2.31 more than the cost of the battery. If you want the chainsaw ends up being $13 or yes, $13.31 more than the cost of just buying the battery. So for $13 more, I can't wait to see what I get. Now, in this chainsaw, we started with 2,700. We have fewer than 900 remaining. This might be your last presentation of it.
Well, and I know why, because it's an awesome little handheld chainsaw. It's got all the safety features, so my hand is protected behind here. There's 2 buttons to push. You can see there's a blade guard on the front. And yes, this is a true chainsaw with a true blade on it, but I can cut a 5-inch log or limb with this on a single pass. And watch, we're gonna step over to the tree over here. And normally if you're mowing a lawn or you're walking out in the yard, whoa, what is that? You know, time to trim some of the branches. So I can walk right in here and I can go ahead and I can trim that branch off. This guy's in my way. All right, let's cut this guy off here so I can cut this guy off. But even if I want to cut into bigger things and tougher branches.
Let me give that a try.
Yeah, I mean, and
I want to say, because I'm like,
zero learning curve
I'm just gonna, I'll just do it like right here. So all I'm gonna do is just hold it up, right?
Yep, just hold it up. Go ahead.
Wait, where's my safety? I hit the
There's
safety.
your safety button, and then press it. There you go, and then push it in there. All right. And what you do when you're using it, one of the great ways to do it is go ahead and push your saw up against the limb.
Oh, okay.
So
I got you.
That
So
way
it's
it
not
holds it in
shaking
place.
so much.
And that
Wait,
way
can
it
I
doesn't.
please redeem myself? Because
It's easy.
that was a weak display from the host. You know what? I just didn't have it. I'm not used to this one, so I'm putting it like, just like this, right?
You push this little piece up
that's
against
what I was
there
doing
like
wrong.
that.
Thank you,
Then go ahead and hit your butt.
Thank you.
Your
I
buttons.
appreciate that.
So
okay, hang on.
there you
Okay,
go.
there we go.
Push it in there. Look. All right, and just let the saw do the cutting. So that's the great thing about this. You just let the saw and the weight of the saw go in there and cut. So even if I want to be really precise, look how clean the cut is.
Well, come around here. So take a look at that. And that's actually really important. Now, this I will tell you. Now, I didn't do the first saw so clean, but why this is important when you do it the right way is because it is better for the plants if there's a clean cut.
That's exactly it. So even if you want to cut the little limbs off, so if I want to get in there and reach up into here to cut the little limb off, that way I'm not damaging the rest of it. I'm just pruning things out of the way. You can do that. But even on thicker things, again,
look at the size
you
of
can
this.
cut up to 5 inches on a single pass on this because of the size of the blade.
That's big. Only 700 remain in the chainsaw.
And it just keeps cutting and cutting, and that's all you have to do. You just line it up and look, it's one hand. I love that it's got all the safety features put in there because my hand is back here. It's away from the blade. It's got the blade guard up here. And notice, if I press this button, see, it won't start. I have to press the safety button in order to do it. So we build safety features
really nice.
into all of our tools.
Okay, so here's what's happening. If you want the blower, and this you will use, like Sean said, probably 3-4 times a week, just taking the leaves and pollen off your outdoor furniture or just making your walkway look nice. If you want the blower, it's going quickly. It's 3 easy payments of $20. It comes with the 24-volt battery from Snow Joe.
Right.
Once you have this battery can also charge all of your other Snow Joe, Sun Joe, Aqua Joe products. The battery, just this battery on QVC.com right now is $56.68. So for $2.31 more, you're getting the tool itself. That's why we can't get over this price. The chainsaw, same idea. This chainsaw is only $13.31 more than the cost of the battery.
Yeah, I mean, it really is a great big deal here because, you know what, we've never been able to do this before.
Best price I've ever seen.
2 awesome tools. And look, you're seeing these tools all over social media. This is the hottest tool out there on the market right now. Does it come with a 2-year warranty? Our Joe tools have a 2-year warranty here at QVC. So when you get this home, you know that it's going to last you. Look, to get this out of the box, you take it out of the box, you click the battery on, you take your little oil container here, you put a little oil on the bar and chain. That's all you need to do. And you're ready to go. And even the battery has a little button on there that tells you how much juice you have left in the battery, so there's no guessing there.
That's awesome. Okay, so that looks like a really, really big...
It is. It is.
Wow.
It's a real log. It's a real limb. It's a real chainsaw, but we've taken all the intimidation out of it.
We have fewer than 500 of the chainsaws to go around. It is going very fast. We started with the 2,700 in the chainsaw. Is that just in the show? We started with 27 for the day. So 2,700 chainsaws we started with today. We have fewer than 600 left. This could be a one day and done. It could be over with this show because this is a value that we have been deliriously happy over, knowing that for just a little more than the cost of the battery, for $13 more than the cost of the battery, we're giving you the tool. For $2.31 more than the cost of the battery, we're giving you the jet blower. Don't wait, it's already been so popular. If you want incredible gloves, I always recommend the Sunjo gloves. We're doing a set of 3 of those. They end up being $6.50 a piece.
Yeah,
which
and it's one size fits most. I have fat fingers.
we have the same gloves on.
We have the same gloves on, but yet they fit, and there's perfect touch. So if you need to pick up something small, tools, whatever.
Can we show that again? I think we just, there's the information for the gloves on your screen. So what Sean was showing before, I just don't know if you had a chance to see it. See right there? That tells me that my battery is fully charged.
Right.
So you'll always know, and then it'll go down to 2, and then it'll go down to 1. So you're never going to be outside using this and finally just be like surprised because it stops.
No.
You'll know, and then you'll know when it's fully charged as you're charging it as well.
Yeah, I mean, these do a fantastic job, so this is really powerful. Watch, we just cut some of the things here. I'm just going to blow some of this out of the way. So even the sticks, even the twigs, look, it'll blow this stuff around. That's how powerful this guy is. So, I mean, that 100-mile-an-hour wind speed really does a fantastic job when it cleans up, especially if, you know, you're in the winter season and you have stuff down. A lot of us are doing spring cleaning right now.
What I like this for? We have 200 left in the chainsaw, then it's done. I like it because if I have one of these, I never need a broom. I just go out to the front porch and my front steps, and I just blow it away. It's so, look, she's walking. She doesn't need a broom. There's no bending over, there's no sweeping. You just walk.
We've used ours to dry off the dog when he's soaking wet because he absolutely loves it. So it's like a big hair dryer for him. But I use this all the time. It's great for pollen. For those of you already in spring and you've got a lot of pollen. Off your car, off your patio furniture, off the deck chairs, all of that stuff.
Wait, watch this.
It does an awesome job.
So here's what we cut up. I mean, it's so, look at this. Wait, okay, I just want everyone to see. Look at the size of this. It's blowing away this stuff. I mean, it's pretty awesome. Look at this.
Yeah, I mean, that's how powerful this is. And the great thing is, it's powerful yet lightweight and has a 2-year warranty.
It's so lightweight. You know, that's another thing. I mean, truly, it is so lightweight. So if you're someone who you think that having a jet blower means you need to have a big tool, this is so easy to store. It's so lightweight. I mean, if you have room for a broom, you have room for this, but this is going to be a lot easier sweeping off your porch and steps. So if you want the jet blower, 3 easy payments of $20, which, as I mentioned, is only $2.31 more than the cost of the battery. And then if you want the chainsaw, it sold out. Chainsaw sold out? Oh my goodness, it just sold out. Okay, how many left do we have in the blower? We have 2,500 left in the blower, and then it's gone. That might sound like a lot. I guarantee you it is not a lot. It is less than half of what we started with.
It is.
Wow. And I really do recommend those gloves. If you're someone who always has holes at the bottom of your fingers in your gloves, get the Sunjo gloves. They're awesome. Thank you so much, Sean. And Sean's going to be back with my all-time favorite garden tool, the Hori Hori knife by the company.